Welcome to Heavy Butter Pod, the first and only LA podcast based in LA, Los Angeles.
No, that's not even it.
What
it's
is it?
LA's first and only movie podcast.
Welcome.
God.
I'm Michael Strassner, as always, with the straightforward Zach Noe Towers and the always cunning and baffling Evan Williams.
I'm like addiction. That's
wow.
fun.
We are addicted to you.
Aww.
Yep.
So much love.
I'm a dick. I'm
addicted to you.
I'm addicted to you.
Good Charlotte.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I loved those.
I know.
bands.
Oh,
Jesus
those ballads
Christ.
were amazing.
Yeah.
Some
I look
41.
huge.
Hey,
Can we
Dad,
look real
look
quick
at
at
me.
how big I look?
Think back and talk to me.
I look big, dude.
So I
Yeah,
thought,
you look big in your dick.
Got me. It's only have a big cock.
do you guys want to do top 5 for you guys for like the early 2000s ska?
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Some 41 for me.
Yellow
That's
card.
not ska.
Yellow card.
Yellow card.
That's not ska.
Well, no,
you,
yeah,
you want to
that's
be a
not.
dick
It's
for
We're
like-
it?
talking punk.
It's like
Good
but it's
Charlotte.
Like pop,
Blink-182,
pop
dude.
punk. Yeah, Blink-182 for
Blink-182,
sure.
yeah.
Come on.
Rock show.
I don't
Yeah.
know that one.
You know that one from Blink-182?
No.
Let a girl at the
Rock show.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
said what, and I told her that I didn't know.
She's so hot.
Guys, fuck
Nothing
movies.
to do with movies, guys. Although Blink-182 is pretty heavily included in a lot
American
of movies.
Pie?
American Pie is what I was going to say.
Which this is a. They say a different episode. I say a popcorn episode because it's like, what is this? It's like it's a bag of popcorn,
We don't say it's a different episode.
Yeah.
We say it's an evergreen episode.
which is like a popcorn episode. It's
So
like
a little look behind the curtains in
Stop trying to make
podcasting.
popcorn happen. It's not
It's
going to
not
happen.
happening. It's not happening, brother.
okay. Sorry.
Every one of our episodes is a popcorn episode. Look at us. All right?
I'm so afraid you're going to do that and have an aneurysm.
I know.
You're going to
Buddy,
do
it's
that.
okay. It's
You're
okay.
going to do that act out.
All right. It's okay.
Oh,
Your eyes are going to
no.
pop out of your
God.
head, man.
popcorn episode.
All right. A look behind the curtain. Our friends are traveling. We're having to film a couple of these, and we're not going to be able to keep up with the release schedule. So we need an evergreen episode. So today, we're going to be talking about our personal favorite blockbusters of the 1990s. We all picked one. We didn't
Picked
tell
one
each other
summer
what it was.
blockbuster.
Summer blockbuster.
Yeah.
Summer.
There are no winter blockbusters.
Yeah, there are.
No. It's blockbuster, like, it's summer
Yeah.
movies.
Titanic
Summer
was a
blockbusters.
blockbuster, and that came out around Christmas.
I think summer blockbuster is the phrase.
Avatar was a
What movie did you
Avatar.
Avatar?
Avatar
Avatar?
was a winter
That's
one.
how, what you're saying is how Aussies would say Avatar. They say Avatar. Avatar.
I like I have a toe.
Avatar.
Avatar. Avatar.
Either way, dude. Blockbusters in the 90s. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I'm a
If it
stickler
happens to
today.
come out in the winter, whatever, dude. If
I'm a
it-
stickler little bitch.
Oh, I was worried he was going to say a slur for some reason.
It's always on the tip of
Nothing
his
against
tongue.
you. There's
I
no
know.
reason you would have said that. The way you hung on it,
I know. It was a
it
little
felt
long.
like it was going to hit really hard. And first, let's talk about coming attractions. Is there anything we're excited about?
Okay, so this
that we
is
haven't talked
actually
about yet?
kind of crossing a boundary that maybe we haven't set yet. But Bill Hader is developing a series
Yes.
about the Jonestown Massacre.
Yeah.
Do you guys know about the Jonestown Massacre?
Of course I do. I'm obsessed with.
but
serial
that is
killers.
TV.
Oh, I know, but
Yeah.
over 900 people died.
You
I know,
Drink
but
the Kool-Aid.
I know.
Yeah.
And it was actually more of a murder than anything, which is crazy.
Do we have
Yeah.
a button?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
TV.
Okay, and I will.
TV.
I will,
Oh, true,
TV.
I will. I will
true.
never do that again. I'm so sorry.
God, yeah, I could come up with TV news like that.
Name something
Like
right
that.
now. Right
the
now.
The studio's huge. It's huge. It's huge. Everyone loves Seth Rogen except me. Oh, but come on.
Whoa. That's a savage secret, buddy.
I didn't mean it. I love
Wow.
Seth.
There's.
Oh,
that's
man, this is
fascinating.
great.
Okay.
Here's a coming attraction for me. It's coming back around attraction. It's the 50th anniversary of Jaws, one of the best movies of all time. And you know, AMC gets a lot of credit for their buckets, but Alamo Drafthouse has a great popcorn bucket coming out.
Is it an open shark?
It is an open shark, and his mouth opens and closes. You got
No.
the popcorn there. I want to get it. And you know what? I think that AMC should take notes. You don't need to do it with current movies. They feel like they always have to do it with a current movie.
In fact, I would love to see classic buckets.
Yeah, I want The Thing. I want like a big
What
weird
if?
monster
Oh my God!
in the spider head, you know?
Tremors is getting a reboot. That's upcoming news. And what if it was one of the worms from Tremors? Was Tremors important
That would be
to you
the
guys?
second sandworm bucket.
What if it was?
Really? From Dune.
Yeah.
Damn.
What if
Yeah.
it was the tit from Nosferatu?
Nosferatu.
What?
Nosferatu?
That one.
Yeah.
And what tit?
What tit?
His.
His tit?
Yeah, like his body tit.
You're having a stroke.
Are you okay, Bubba?
I had a lot of blood was rushed.
Yeah.
in that
You got a
opening
lot of
bit.
blood that came in your
Yeah.
eyes.
Didn't he
and
have a tit
left
there?
your brain.
Wait, and one tit?
No.
What are you talking about?
You mean like a just random tit?
We saw his,
His
vampire
body.
dick.
Didn't we?
He had like a lot of sores and stuff.
Yeah, his sores.
Okay.
Okay.
So just like a bucket filled with sores.
That's kind of gross, no matter what the case is.
Okay.
I was gonna bring up the
Have
fact.
it be Wally. Have it just be Wally's mouth.
Thank you.
Switch it up.
Eva would make a better bucket.
That was good, right?
Yeah, that was really good.
I wanted to mention that I bring it up because like they always feel like AMC always feels like they have to do it with a current movie. So then some weeks it's a bad movie, like Borderlands. Me and Strass, every time we went to AMC, we kept seeing the Borderlands buckets.
We went for 6 weeks.
No one was buying the Borderlands.
And we
duh.
kept asking over and over again, when is this going to be on sale?
We just wanted to know. I was not going to even buy them if they were on sale. I just wanted to know, what are you doing with these buckets?
Do they eventually go on sale?
There was
They
like
should.
there was Borderlands thermoses. There was Borderlands T-shirts. There was Borderlands
Stuffed animals.
Yeah. And we were like,
Yikes.
Guys.
I was gonna get like 6 things for Evan for Christmas, all Borderlands related, and this guy behind the counter was like, "It's not going on sale. You either buy it now, or
For
it's
like
gonna get thrown."
$40, which is insane.
Yes.
I was trying to make a joke with him, but I think he was like kind of socially inept.
Yeah,
and-
they're not.
Yeah, and I was.
He was like Evan talking about movies a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit on the
You know what?
spectrum.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say there are no like outgoing employees at AMC theaters.
Correct.
They're all like shy movie nerd people
yeah.
who like struggle to get through a conversation.
Yeah,
So any bit you toss at them is going to be lost.
You try to get a laugh from them.
You're like,
not
oh,
happening.
what if I stole it?
Not
Yeah.
happening.
You can't.
Yeah.
Like I remember when you took us with the gift card, and
Yeah.
you were like,
Daddy's paying.
"Yeah,
Uh huh. They're like,
Nothing. I'm like, I'm obviously
Yeah.
not a daddy, Trevor.
he's a twink.
Ugh. Not a twink, not yet a daddy.
Uh huh. No
But
longer
still-
a twink. Not yet a daddy.
Yeah, probably not.
You're in gay purgatory.
In like the Animorphs book of like twink to daddy, I'm like in the blurred middle part.
Uh huh.
what
Yeah.
was that? What's that area called? The Never Ever or like the
The upside down.
upside down world."
The Never Ever Land is what you thought
In
they
Stranger Things?
was in Stranger Things.
I'm never gonna get it.
That's
No.
okay. I will say also if AMC released a hoodie that just said like we come to this place for magic, I would buy it in a second.
Yeah.
They
In a
could charge
heartbeat.
$100 and I'd probably still buy it.
That's crazy.
What?
That's a little much.
Okay.
Yeah.
$90.
I saw the trailer today for Denzel Washington, Spike Lee's movie from
Oh my God.
from
Yeah.
highest to lowest,
Which is a remake, you know.
or is it from lowest to highest or highest to lowest?
Highest, number 2, lowest. Highest to lowest, and it's a remake of a Kurosawa movie.
Looks
Whoa.
awesome.
Yeah.
Looks like Denzel, like
It looks like Spike Lee, Denzel doing their best joint in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
Yeah.
Charlie XCX just signed on to do a film with the director of Audition. That
The Japanese
Yes.
one? Whoa.
so probably a new horror movie coming down the pike.
Is Charlie XCX like just great at
did you
acting?
say? Hold on,
Okay.
I know I said pike.
pike, and
that
no,
not
it's
right?
pipe. It's pipe coming
Okay.
down the pipe. Don't fuck that up again.
I want to actually make sure.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, please do. That would
Is
be
it-
so good if he's wrong.
Is it coming? Oh, you don't know.
I don't know. So it's a toss up on which one of you is right.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Coming down the pike
Is there any other coming
or pipe.
attractions
Which
here?
one is it? I can't remember what you said.
He
The
said
correct
pipe.
idiom is coming down the pike.
What did you
Oh, that's
say?
what
I
he
said pipe.
said. And you
Good.
said it's pipe. It's pipe.
You fucking dumb piece of shit.
How does it feel to be wrong?
Yeah, how does it feel to go full homo? And
Wow.
yeah,
Who knows if that
'Cause I went full
comes
homo.
out first. What if that episode comes out first and it looks like he's just bringing up something mean you said to him? All right, we're inside baseball right now.
Oh my, wait. I feel so good that I was right.
I know.
I was
good.
just being myself, a smart, educated gay man, and you.
Oh my God! Now you sound like a college graduate.
You had to stop and try to
lucky
demean
you.
me.
Where'd
and
you
make
go
me
to
feel
college,
small.
Zach? Where'd you go to preschool?
And you were wrong.
Where'd you go to elementary
You
school?
were
Where'd you go to
wrong.
middle school?
I have a
Children.
public school education. I don't know what you got over
Oh,
there.
I went to college too.
You almost can't pronounce college. It's like the first thing you have to do.
College.
College.
All right.
All
All
right.
right, we get to guess what summer blockbuster. Legally Blonde over there. I'm guessing for him.
I almost spit take that onto this microphone. No, it's not Legally Blonde.
Man,
Give a guess.
you're.
And that's not even the 90s. You.
I'm gonna say it's
Or Clueless.
Ooh, that would have been a good one. Although, is that a summer blockbuster?
What
I'm
about
thinking much bigger than that when I think blockbuster.
Yeah, I'm
So I'm
thinking-
thinking like True Lies. You know, like the Batman Returns was like big in that. Like the
I'm gonna say
hyper.
Terminator 2 for you.
Ooh, love that one.
Yeah.
But no. Aaron, did you by chance get my email with the bumper sticker on it? Honk if you'd rather be watching the 1999 cinematic masterpiece, The
I
Mummy.
almost picked it.
You don't understand, you guys. I saw this today on the way to this studio, and that
That's
is my
amazing.
pick.
That's pretty.
amazing.
What
That
are
is
the
cool.
odds?
Yeah.
You know, there's a saying, is it odd or is it God? And I think it's God there. That's a great movie.
The
It's
Mummy
such a good movie, man.
is incredible.
Hemotep, dude.
Hemotep. Everyone in that movie is sexy. That movie is the cause of bisexuality in millennials. Everyone saw something in that movie that they would want to stick it in or be stuck into.
The Whale.
Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
But he's more of a porpoise in this one. He's so hot. Rachel Weisz is so hot.
Yeah.
If you have not seen The Mummy, please treat yourself. It's basically like an adventurer played by Brendan Fraser and a librarian played by Rachel Weisz team up to find like this like scripture hidden treasure of cursed mummy, and they accidentally release it onto the world, and they have to like put it back. Patricia Velasquez, she was the sexy.
Oh, she's great.
God, she was smoking hot.
Yeah.
And I actually did a small part in an indie film with her about like 8 years ago. Wow. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Just bringing my own personal flair into it.
Yeah.
But The Mummy, I still would watch it anytime it would be in a hotel room. Yes, the CGI doesn't all stand the test of time, but
But it's
just,
fine in the first one.
Yeah.
The second one has the worst moment of CGI in cinematic history.
Is it The Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Scorpion King. Yeah. But the first one, it's like, it's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'd challenge you to go back and watch it. It's
No, I watch it like yearly. I
Okay.
love that movie.
The movie's incredible.
Also,
It was between that and two others for my blockbuster.
I love
I
that.
fucking love The Mummy.
It's also very funny.
It's hysterical.
It's
a
so funny, dude. Yeah.
ass movie.
Brendan Fraser is hilarious. Whenever the mummy's like, "Rah!" and he's like, "Ah!" and then
Yeah.
it's amazing, dude. He's so good.
What year is it set in?
Years it's set in.
1932,
There
I
are
think.
automobiles, but yeah.
I love that about it.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. You like period pieces?
I do
That's
like a
great.
period piece, yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, and I love one that's like a blockbuster
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
it.
It
Yeah.
also it was $80 million budget, made $418 million.
Wow.
So it was like a complete success. It spawned the sequel
Yeah.
and the third movie, and then
Third didn't
Dragon
do great.
Emperor.
The third was
with
Jet Li.
Yeah.
and I don't know
And
if I
they
even saw that.
recast Rachel Weisz.
Yes,
with
Maria Bello.
Well
Who-
done, everybody.
Yes,
Coyote
really good.
Ugly. We've all
Yeah.
seen Coyote
Oh
Ugly,
my God,
right?
yes,
Of
Coyote
course.
Ugly.
Have you
Can't
seen
stop.
History of...
Can't stop the moonlight.
Wait, did you guys jerk it to that movies like that?
I saw
Yeah.
that in Stone Harbor movie theater.
Oh.
And
The Stone Harbor?
yes, the
means
Stone
nothing
Harbor.
to anyone.
Not a clue. Yeah.
John Goodman, I was so proud that he like gave his daughter just the right to like go and follow her dream.
That's great. I jacked it to Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh.
There was like there was a sex scene in a tent, and I had to pause it when I wanted to beat it, and then I would keep pausing it to get different angles. But then at one point, she gets stabbed.
Oh
through
no!
her and one time I came while she was getting stabbed. Yeah, and which is how serial killers are made.
Yep.
So,
and luckily we're both sitting next to one.
Yeah, yeah. I do look like the boyfriend in most Netflix docs.
Yeah.
You know, that killed the girlfriend.
You more so look like the jock boyfriend who gets killed third in the movie. I don't think you really look like that.
Okay.
That
Thank
Insidious.
I thought you were gonna say you more and more look like him as the years go on.
Oh no, Evan keeps getting hotter.
Whoa, that's cool. Really?
Yeah.
Am I gonna be a daddy one day?
It maybe.
Maybe if I live. Probably won't live though.
You gotta live, brother. You gotta live.
That's crazy.
So much cocaine has been done.
No.
No, but
Yeah.
but also like so much cocaine has been done, but like now
In my whole-
years
Yeah.
of like cleanness,
Right.
I think helps your daddy's ism soar.
Have we
True.
even identified that we're all sober on this podcast?
Shut up, Zach.
Whoa,
are you
just
kidding?
broke our anonymity, dude.
Like not cool,
Okay,
dude.
well, they're
Yuck.
clinging
I wanted
to
them
their
to think I
sobriety.
was currently doing cocaine.
That's fair.
I want people
Yeah.
to think I'm cool that I still do drugs.
God. That's like a video that comes up on like Cringe Talk.
Yeah.
That little face you made.
I still do cocaine.
All right. What are we
we
gonna
feel-
rate all of these?
I think so.
It spawned
Yeah.
also Scorpion King with
Yes.
It did. I actually
Rest in Pete's,
like Scorpion King.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah.
Second time we talked about it on the pod.
Yeah.
God, he was awesome.
Do you know that Scorpion King spawned like 5 sequels?
Yeah.
Of
Whoa.
Scorpion King?
Is The Rock in all of them?
No.
No.
It was like a different wrestler, and then it was like UFC, like Randy Couture.
I think Roman Reigns
one of
did
them.
one, didn't he?
Highly possible.
Yeah.
Wow.
There were like 6 Scorpion Kings.
That's so good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, or not good.
It's a real Scorpion dynasty there.
And then
Yeah.
does it count your favorite,
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise rebooting The Mummy?
I don't think so. Because I think that would be called rebooting the original Universal Monster Mummy.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
'cause
that
there's
one
no
It's so
connection.
different. It's
that one
so-
didn't do well.
Sophia Botella.
I didn't mind it though. Like I
Yeah.
watched it. Maybe you know what? It's one of those like plane movies.
Yeah,
You
I
watch
watched
it
it
on
on
a
a plane.
plane.
Yeah.
There was a plane crash in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a plane crash in a lot of
Those
movies.
shouldn't be allowed to be played on planes, I don't think.
No.
You know?
Final Destination 1.
Yeah.
my
United
Southwest
93.
Oh,
The Gray.
God.
Yeah. United. Crazy.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. Any other fun facts you got about it, or just
Oh no.
yeah,
Just joy.
yeah, joy.
love and
It's
joy.
only brought me joy.
Yeah.
I love the second one as well. It's not quite as good as the first one, but
I do actually
also,
love
there
the
were-
second one.
That's
love
the
it,
one where
I love
you're
There's kids in it.
Well, and like they're flying on like the Goodyear blimp type thing, right?
yeah,
that's
that
a-
CGI is kind of bad.
yeah, it's
I
really
will
bad.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like what I love about the first one is the second one's like full comedy. The first one, there are some like unsettling, like the way he like takes that one guy's tongue,
Oh, yeah.
and his eyes,
It's
so that he can
vicious.
Yeah.
see and speak, and he makes that guy. He's also a friend of ours, Tuck.
Yeah.
He makes him like his voice basically, like his like assistant for a while, and this guy's just like in agony, and like it's really there's like some scary stuff in that movie too.
You know who's also phenomenal in those movies? I don't know his name. I'm not
The
going to try
brother?
it. Yes.
He's so good.
So funny.
Damn, I
yeah.
just had his name and I lost it.
because he's kind of comic relief.
Yes.
When Brendan Fraser's already funny.
Yeah.
That's a hard job. And
Brendan
he, like,
Fraser
nails it.
in the 90s?
Fraser.
That's what I said.
Fraser,
Fraser.
not Frasier.
It is Fraser, which we didn't all learn until his like campaign for The Whale.
I've known it for a long
He
time.
Finally, oh, you did.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
big
don't
deal.
loop him in with us, I guess.
I guess not.
Don't
dude.
loop in
It goes dumbest, less dumb,
King of
regular.
smart-
It's
smartness.
the Goldilocks of our
Yeah.
our like intelligence.
Well, Brendan
yeah.
Fraser.
No.
is- what did I say?
Fraser.
Zer.
Brendan Fraser.
No.
Okay.
Think about the word laser.
Hey, guess
Hey.
what? Hey, guess what? Brendan.
No.
Brendan.
Laser?
I'll just say Brendan.
Think
I'll
about
just say
laser.
Brendan.
But this could be
All right.
good for you.
You could be
Or
a
it could be
teachable
just-
moment. Remember to remain teachable. You ever heard that?
Yeah, pause.
You could be teachable in this moment. Laser.
Brendan Laser.
Or phrase. Think of the word phrase.
Brendan
Like,
Fraser.
yes.
More you know.
You did
Well
good,
done, buddy.
Him in the 90s was next level.
Blast from the
Past.
past.
That's one of my favorites.
Bedazzled.
Encino Man,
Bedazzled
dude.
is insane. I remember seeing
Bedazzled
is
so
so funny.
funny.
Harold
dude.
Ramis. Oh, one of his
All
best.
the characters that Brendan Fraser
Yes,
gets to
he's
play.
like a
in
good
that.
actor.
Yeah,
Like
he plays
when-
the dumb basketball
Yeah.
Oh my
player.
God! And then he looks
We're
down.
number one.
Number one. And he looks down. And oh, come on, man! Oh, come on! That's small.
You realize he has a tiny penis.
Yeah.
And then he's like 777. Oh, goddamn!
He's so good.
And
at
Elizabeth Hurley looking
Incredible.
hot.
Oh, she's
So good.
hot.
So
Who's she
good.
dating now?
Billy Ray Cyrus, guys.
Billy Ray
Cyrus.
of all people.
So
Look, we won't slander anyone on this podcast. We
No.
also have to keep it moving because this is a triple feature.
yeah.
So what
So-
do we
Move on.
give this film?
no, I think we'll do it at the end.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it at the
All
end.
right. All right.
So now Evans.
What do we think mine is?
He's an action
90s.
guy. 90s. He loves Tom Cruise.
With something like Deep Impact, not Deep Impact, Deep Blue Sea.
That's a really strong guess for him.
That is strong. Have you ever heard me mention Deep Blue Sea?
No, or I guess like oh no, Scream's not one either. Damn.
Oh,
What about like
he loves
like-
horror.
This is fun, man.
I know.
Yeah. I do love.
Oh, Independence Day.
Good guess.
That's a good guess. I'm going to
Wrong.
say,
Damn.
God,
I believe in you, dude. Look at me. Think about it.
And I don't believe in you.
Yeah.
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 Oh God, I don't believe in me either.
Yeah, I don't either.
Um,
I lost
just
it.
guess.
I lost my belief in you.
It's okay.
Tom and Huck.
Tom and Huck?
The Disney movie?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
With Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Brad Renfro.
Oh my god. No.
Okay.
What is it?
Hold on to your butts. Welcome
To the
Jurassic
Park.
Park!
Oh,
Come on,
Oh
man.
my! I can't
Cancel.
believe
Jurassic, one of the best
I know.
movies of all
I
time.
hovered over that as a choice as well.
Spielberg.
I did
mean,
too.
One of the
Yeah.
greats. It is kind of in the horror umbrella. It's a
It's a
monster
horror
movie
for sure.
yeah. That's a great one.
and just fucking amazing, man.
I
It's just Michael Crichton, based on a story by Michael Crichton. What were you gonna say?
was just gonna say, I'm sorry to interrupt. It's your movie.
No, it's
that
okay.
like speaking of CGI, like it needs to be studied how amazing Jurassic Park looks.
I know.
It was
There's, like-
1993.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy,
Crazy, dude.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael Crichton.
Michael Crichton wrote it. It was a pretty violent book, like scary, and there was a lot of people that wanted it. He wrote just like the manuscript for it. He hadn't even written it yet, and studios were like, "We have to make this a movie." Like he hadn't even written the book yet. He was making ER with
Wow.
Steven Spielberg, and he told Spielberg about it, and Spielberg was like, "Can I please have that movie? Can I be the guy?" And he was like, "Yes." But then Crichton's agent got his little nasty agent paws on it. Those fucking.
I want it. I want it. I
Yeah.
want it. Let me have it.
No, he's just like, let's get more money.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
don't do a favor for a friend. Let's see who fucking wants to pour money into this. And it was like.
By the way, I
Joe-
love my agent. I love him so much.
Uh-huh.
Right? Make
It
sure-
was a CIA agent as well, and it was like Joe Dante. Oh man, who else? Joe Dante coming from horror, like it made sense because it was like a really. Joe Dante had issues with the movie as well. He thought that he made Hammond a main character when he shouldn't have.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, because the book didn't, I guess. But Cameron wanted it. James Cameron wanted it.
Yeah.
And he would have made it more horror. He said his like version of it was going to be very gruesome, in line with Aliens. You know, which I could see that movie existing. But one of the craziest that I can't imagine is Tim Burton was hovering around it.
Oh,
Can you imagine?
That would've been
weird.
that'd been weird.
Just pale dinosaurs. You know what I mean? Just skinny.
No, that would have been
Ew.
so bizarre.
Voiced by Helena Bonham Carter. You know.
It would have been like Willy Wonka-esque. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
the trees
we're in
would all
a
swirl like a Dr. Seuss. Yeah.
Did you see it in theaters?
I don't think I did. No, I was 4 when it came out.
So my mom took me.
No way.
My mom took. It was my mom and her roommate from college took the 6 kids to see it,
Yeah.
I was 4, and I fell asleep
Oh.
and slept through the whole entire thing,
Wow.
which is crazy to me to think that like literally.
When you're a growing boy, you
But,
need
like,
your.
Yeah.
But to have all that noise and to just sleep through that,
Yeah.
I can do
That's
you one
crazy.
better. I was the oldest of us going to see this. My grandpa was supposed to take me and my brother to Cool Runnings. At the last minute, my brother convinced him to take us to Jurassic Park. The part in the thing where Newman gets made me
was a
piss
good
my
impression.
pants. Meanwhile, Grandpa fell asleep like
Oh,
little Michael,
shit.
and I was just sitting in urine-soaked like pants for the rest of the movie.
God,
And that's why I'm gay.
because of that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Man.
who's your favorite kill?
The guy in the porter potty.
Oh my
body.
God, yeah,
Yeah.
the lawyer. It's such a
God,
good one.
yeah.
My favorite moment in the entire film is the kids with the sunroof.
Oh.
Yeah, because the T-Rex is right there.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
actually makes sense that he cannot get to them because of this 1-inch thick bulletproof, plexiglass.
Yeah.
And it's just so scary. Like
It's
the idea of
so
a dinosaur.
scary.
The fact that he was able to do what he did to water with Jaws, and the fact that we were talking about Jaws early in the episode, like,
Yeah.
and like, then to do that with Jurassic, like, it's just not that dinosaurs are in real life, and like we can be afraid of it now.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to go to Isla Sorno.
Yeah.
But just like, it's just he's incredible.
Oh,
like,
you know another epic part? When he's going down the rope with Timmy and the car is getting knocked over the edge of
Incredible.
and they have to
The-
keep
the
swinging
set-
to like
the action set pieces
Oh my God.
that Spielberg has like constructed in his career. I mean, there's a reason that like every one of your favorite directors' favorite director is Steven Spielberg.
Sure.
He's just like you could have done 70s blockbuster, you could have done 80s blockbuster, and you could have done 2000s blockbuster.
Wow.
And we could have said a Spielberg movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why are you making that face?
Why are you making that face?
You don't know.
Did he not have a movie in the 70s? Am I tripping on that? No, Jaws.
Isn't Jaws the 70s?
I was thinking of.
What are you doing right now?
I was thinking of the horse movie.
Oh,
Secretariat?
Warhorse?
Yeah, Warhorse.
Yeah, it's not a blockbuster.
Seabiscuit?
Yeah,
You just thinking about it?
I was just thinking about Warhorse.
All right, man. Do you know how they did the effect? This is a common fact. So you're stupid if you don't know it, basically. Do you,
Okay. Let's hear it. Facts.
do you know how they got the ripple effect on the water every time the T-Rex was stepping? Remember they looked at the water and there was a ripple effect?
They had Strass jump up and down.
Okay, I wasn't that heavy at 4. Thank you.
Any guesses?
I would have never thought about this.
Uh-huh. It was hard to do.
Really?
Yeah, it was, but they found it with a violin pluck. Is what that was. They plucked a violin and
Near the water?
it made a ripple effect. in the
That's
water.
cool.
Yeah.
And that doesn't feel that common sense to me.
Do you know how old Laura Dern was in that movie?
Like
24.
26.
23 years
23.
old.
No! Okay, it must be
And
also because
Sam
we were...
Neill was
like-
43.
Yeah,
Yeah. Crazy, right?
yeah.
She seemed older. Yeah.
But also, you were a toddler.
But look at it now, even. You're like,
No, I
that's
know.
like a grown woman.
It's like season 1 Friends versus season 7 Friends. They all look much younger by the end of the series than
Yeah.
they did in the first season.
Yeah,
So
true.
I think that's just like Hollywood.
His style.
Did you like when T. Leone and William H. Macy?
Taya.
Taya.
Did you like when they came in?
I didn't
Oh.
love 3. I didn't love 3, no.
Didn't? Okay.
3 has that weird, that super weird moment.
Plot?
No, well, yeah. What's Sam Neill's character's name? Do we remember?
Oh, Robert or
Sam Neill?
Is it Robert?
Grant. It's something Grant. Dr.
Let's
Grant.
say it's Robert. There's a moment in
It's
Jurassic
your favorite
Park.
blockbuster.
I know. It's fucked up.
Richard Grant? No.
No, that's an
actor.
actor. Richard E. Grant. There's a moment in Jurassic Park 3 when he's like asleep on the plane, and he has a nightmare about a raptor, and the raptor opens its mouth and goes, "Robert,"
Oh, yes.
and then he wakes up, and that's one of like the most like memed moments.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Well, also the fact that like they're going there because aren't they divorced?
Yeah, William H. Macy and
and
Taylor
Taylor
Leone
Leone.
are divorced, but the son went on like a special trip to go see dinosaurs. The only thing I loved about that movie is that there were pterodactyls in it, which felt very like grossly underrepresented in the other movies.
Yeah.
And now this summer it's the 7th one.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
That is correct.
That is correct. Yes.
How do we feel? Are
Does
we
that mean there's
excited?
going to be like 3 more? Do you
It's
know what I mean? Don't they
happening
all come
too
in
quick.
3s?
It's happening
For
way
sure,
too quick.
yeah, yeah.
I feel like it's like this is what we're getting with the Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, guys.
Wait, I already forgot.
We got
who's the lead?
dinosaur
It's
fatigue.
Scarlett
Johansson
Johansson.
and
Wicked guy, Jonathan Bailey.
Mahershala Ali.
yes.
Yeah. Oh God, I should have let him. I wanted to actually know
that would have been.
what his version of that. In fact, just say it now. I even said,
Mahershala Ali.
okay, see, you can do it
Yeah,
sometimes.
Wow.
Which is interesting.
because I
I was
respect.
gonna say a
people.
couple more things about Jurassic Park. It was made for how much do we think?
100 million.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like 102 million.
63 million, and it made $1 billion.
But
Wow.
also we need to do
Amazing.
the inflation. 63 million back in '93
Yeah, it's
was
about what you
so
guys
much.
said.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. And I
wow.
also just want to say this: ILM, Industrial Light and Magic, they did effects for this film. They did the effects for all the films you loved as a kid, including Star Wars. They recently followed me on Instagram, and I messaged them immediately. I was like, "Thank you for my childhood," and they were like, "Oh my God, we're so happy that ILM was able to provide you with inspiration as a kid. If you ever want to come to San Francisco, we would love to tour you the studio and like Skywalker Ranch and stuff." So
Heavy butter field trip.
I was gonna say this is me live on the podcast inviting you guys to.
Did they say we could come? Or is this
No.
like a golden ticket thing?
I'm saying it.
Evan, you've got to ask
Now
them
the
first.
pressure's
Okay.
on them to let me bring you. Yeah. I don't
Just
see
say that
why
we're
I
your
couldn't.
guardians.
Okay, guys, real quick. Let's rank
Strash
them.
is my emotional support.
Yeah, I'm his emotional support Dirk.
Dirk.
Dirk. His dog. I'm his dog.
What were you gonna say? Let's rank the.
Let's rank the Jurassic Parks.
I couldn't
Okay.
even tell you about the world ones.
I could.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna
Obvi-
go Lost World. I'm gonna go Jurassic World. I think it's actually really good.
Yeah, I
Wait,
think
what
that,
numbers are these though? That's
yeah.
one.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 4,
4,
Oh.
and then I'll go.
5,
I will go 5.
Which one had the
and then I'll
clone
go
in it?
3,
There were
and then
Dominion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dominion
yeah.
was not
Which
great.
it was clones.
6
Dominion.
is 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
I kind of
Yeah.
liked 5
Unforgivable.
because they were selling dinosaurs.
I liked that too, and
Yeah.
I liked that at the end it became a slasher.
Yeah.
It was like the raptor was like a slasher in this mansion because
Yeah.
it was directed by a horror guy.
Yeah.
Bayona is his last name.
Bayona.
Yeah.
I think I want to know ya. I think I want to know ya. My name's Bayoya. Who are ya? Bayoya. I think I want to know ya. Who is this guy?
Okay, we should move on to yours.
Let's move on.
If
What are we
anyone's still
guessing?
listening.
Yeah, no one, dude. No one.
Summer blockbuster. Boom.
Maybe
does
like
this taste
Beetlejuice.
like?
Taste it.
Okay.
It tastes like the
I didn't know
memory
they
of
did
soda.
that.
It actually
Yeah.
kind of tastes like bubble gum to me.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Okay.
All right. I think that he.
I thought
chose
I originally I didn't know if
the
I
Royal Tenenbaums.
I think I did not understand the assignment.
That tracks.
Which is crazy.
I picked a
It's
trilogy.
Like Blockbuster is one of the.
a trilogy. Star Wars.
I
Phantom Menace?
I picked a movie that is a part of a trilogy.
Is it not the first one?
No.
I think I know what it is. I think it's Die Hard with a Vengeance.
I think it's the same thing.
Because you saw that.
Okay.
I was right.
Before Midnight.
I was no. You're kidding, right? You're
The
kidding.
Richard Linklater.
No.
Before
You're not.
Midnight?
You're kidding, right?
That's not a blockbuster.
Then I guessed it in the lobby.
Yeah, the Richard Linklater.
I guessed it in the lobby.
Wait, I don't think this is a blockbuster.
It's not.
It's a trilogy.
I guessed this in the
No, I'm
lobby.
kidding. I did
Okay.
Oh my god.
Using my joke on the podcast.
yes.
All right. Is it Die Hard?
not. No, it is Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me.
Not a blockbuster.
Yes, it is.
I don't think so.
Because it was made.
It
I
doesn't
don't-
feel like a
All
blockbuster.
right. He sent an article that listed 90s blockbusters.
It was made
That
for
was not on there.
33 million, and it made 312 million.
That's
That's a
Yeah.
blockbuster.
to me. It doesn't.
I guess we all have different definitions of what blockbuster is.
When you think, all right, listeners, close your eyes. Think blockbuster.
Yeah.
What comes to mind?
June 11th, 1999.
Okay.
Jay Roach directed it. Made more money in its opening weekend than its predecessor.
Mm-hmm.
That's a blockbuster.
I don't think so.
And it made 3 movies.
To me, a blockbuster is like Armageddon.
Yeah, that was my other choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was going to pick Independence Day, but it reminded me
that would have
of
been a blockbuster.
my family because that was the last movie we saw together as a family.
Oh no.
And then my dad got his Independence. So
Best day of his life, honey.
I didn't want to do that one.
Wait, yeah, no. A blockbuster is definitely like.
And I wanted to pick a comedy because I felt like,
You just want to be different.
no, because I wanted to do a blockbuster comedy. Like, I feel like to also talk about how there
He
aren't.
did The Mummy,
The Mummy's not a comedy.
but it is.
No, it's not.
It's an action comedy.
How much did The Mummy make?
400 million.
More
Okay,
than
this
yours.
is 312 million. That's
How much did it cost?
80.
okay.
That's a blockbuster.
And this cost 33 million. So
Not
I
a
would say
blockbuster.
it was in perspective, it's around the same amount of money that it made.
I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna have a vote.
This
in
definitely
my
is a
Instagram.
blockbuster.
I'm gonna have a vote on my Instagram for this.
Sometimes you can also put a poll question on like Spotify, so maybe we can do that too.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
Austin Powers The Spy Who Shagged Me a
Yeah.
summer
I
blockbuster?
would love to get the answer on that.
Well, I think it is, and I picked it. In Croatia, the film translates to "The Spy Who Groped Me." In
That's funny.
in Brazil, The Spy Good in Bed, and in conservative China,
The Spy Good in Bed.
yep, and in conservative China, The Spy Who Liked Me a Lot.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
That actually sounds like that. It feels like you just did a bad joke.
No. They also came out with this trailer in as it was coming out, which was kind of very unheard of. But they said, if you see one movie this summer, see Star Wars Episode 1. But if you see 2 movies this summer, see Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged
I
Me.
remember that trailer.
Yeah. I loved this movie growing up. I was like, I remember just being like, I remember going to opening weekend. I remember being like, I remember having the full theater packed. And I remember like Mike Myers just like playing all these characters. You know, in the first one, he just played Dr. Evil and Austin Powers. In this one,
Fat bastard.
Fat Bastard.
Yeah, dude.
Which was
Fat
like
bastard.
so
Pretty great.
So great.
Yeah.
You know,
Also, was your dad there?
no, my dad was not there.
Oh.
He took me to Blast from the Past, actually.
Aw.
Yeah, it was just one of those comedies that, I mean, when they bring in Dr. Evil, he's on Jerry Springer, which was hysterical.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
is very funny.
You know?
Yeah.
Mini-
Also,
Mini-Me.
anyone who's ever gone through a breakup, that's a great scene to watch, is the opening scene. He allowed himself to be sad for 1 minute when he realized that his new wife was a fembot. And he was really sad. Like, he had to explode her head.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, man, she's a fembot. I really loved her. I'll miss her. And he's like, wait a minute. I'm single, baby. Yeah. And he like walks outside as a fucking parade for him.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we all should be in a breakup, I think.
And we talked about Elizabeth Hurley, too.
We did.
You know?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
Wow.
And also, this like they, you know, he just like, he had fun making.
It's
like
so good,
It's
man.
so good.
Yeah.
It's a banger comedy. You know, I feel like it is one of those ones that probably still does hold up for the most part. You know, probably the only thing that's probably offensive is maybe Fat Bastard.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like, get in my belly.
Probably little people
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mini-Me.
Mini me.
Yeah.
Is Mini-Me in the first one?
No, he's in the second one. He clones and he goes, and he's like, heal me. He's like, and then he's like, and then it's just like,
R.I.P., right?
yeah, Vern
R.I.P.
Troyer passed
to
away.
Vern Troyer,
Yeah, we got
yeah.
Mike Myers, we got Heather Graham, we got Rob Lowe, who's like Comedy Hall of Fame,
I mean.
like
Low
Wayne's
key.
World,
Yeah.
Tommy Boy, Austin Powers. Like he
Yeah.
worked with all the greats.
Yeah.
Always kind of the straight man.
Super
always the
Troopers
straight-
2.
Is he in Super Troopers?
Yeah. The second one.
Is he? Oh wow. Yeah, and just how like he's like, I mean, Mike Myers was just next level in those movies.
Next level, man.
Truly.
I mean, if Shrek's coming back, I hope Austin Powers comes back. I really do.
Oh, speaking of, can we see some Letterboxd ones? Every day I become more convinced that British people aren't real.
Yeah.
My dad used to constantly quote, "Get in my belly," and tell me that it was Shrek.
It sounds like a Shrek quote.
Yes. Congrats to Jeff Bezos for riding his penis-shaped rocket into space, just like his hero, Dr. Evil. And more sequels need to bring their villains back by means of Jerry Springer.
Fantastic.
Wow.
You
Nice.
know?
Yeah. I mean, I loved it. I really did. I remember when the first one came out, I was like, a movie can be like this. You know? That's how different it was. It was like, oh.
It was like
That's fun.
James Bond.
James Blonde.
James Blonde. But it's just, you know, and I
Yeah.
remember just like, I think I.
Oh,
one
here's
year-
another summer blockbuster, GoldenEye. That's
yeah,
a summer
I
blockbuster.
thought about GoldenEye
Yeah.
just because of the whole zeitgeist around it and the video game.
Oh my
I
God,
played
that
the
video-
living shit
yeah.
out of that
Yeah,
video game.
Golden Guy.
It's huge.
Yeah, Alan Cumming as Boris.
Actually, speaking of the genre that is Austin Powers, Naked Gun is getting rebooted.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is,
With
and it
Liam
looks
Neeson.
great,
And
man.
Paul Walter Hauser.
It looks very,
Yeah.
very funny.
Yeah, it does.
The OJ joke is great.
Yeah.
That's
People
a really
in the
good
theater
trailer.
died.
Yeah, all of them are the sons and daughters of the cast of the actual franchise, and the one guy is looking at OJ.
And it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
that,
Yeah, baby. Yeah, let's make it money, baby. Yeah.
Austin Powers also fell into one of the first DVDs I bought as a kid, and it had those like click
Yes.
open
Oh, yeah.
cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can still picture it.
Yeah. I was, I think, Austin Powers one year for Halloween, and I was Dr. Evil for another. I was like, "Oh, and Frau, you look so right."
He's saying how good everyone's aged, and he's like, "You look so young," and he's like, "And Frau, you look so right."
And then it's like, all right, and start the countdown. 20. 19. You know what? Just start at 3.
And I had no idea until like a year ago that was a Lorne Michaels impression.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of
I didn't
and
know
Zach
that
just
either.
found out right now.
really.
Yeah, I just found out.
So there was
Yeah.
a ton of beef between.
Dana Carvey and Mike
Mike
Myers,
Myers.
because Dana Carvey came up with the Lorne impression, and then Mike used it as the Dr. Evil voice and didn't credit Dana.
Huh, that
Yeah.
seems a little bit of a stretch to me.
Stretch a little.
That's like, you can't own a voice, I don't think.
I don't know. You're both on SNL. You're doing this voice. He's like, "Oh, it's a really good voice, Dan. I like that." And then he sees the movie, and it's like his exact impression of Lorne. I mean,
And then I think at the
I
25,
get it. You can't sue over it.
No.
It's not like, you know.
I think at the 25, they did a sketch or whatever where like Lauren did like a Dr. Evil thing, or like Mike Myers was like, "It's not you. It's really not you." And then Vern Troyer is there, and he's like mini Lorne Michaels,
Oh, that's funny.
and he's like, "Oh, it's okay, mini Lauren."
That's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's a good choice. I'll allow it this time. How about that?
I think I'm still upset about it.
I'm a little upset because it is. I know it is him trying to be different.
It's not. It's just me trying to say it made a ton of money. It beat its predecessor in The Weekend.
It made a good amount of money, a great amount of money for a comedy.
$312 million for.
Mine made $1 billion.
I mean, I was gonna. I mean, like other
and I
comedies.
say mine like I made it.
I was gonna
Jurassic
say,
Park.
yeah, $1 billion is a lot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
I think also to me, a summer blockbuster doesn't even have to make a bunch of money. It's what the studios like are releasing as their like tentpole
Yeah.
summer movie.
It's just
This
a-
was New Line Cinema's big fucking movie of 1999.
Yeah, New Line though.
Yeah.
We're talking Paramount,
Yeah.
Universal, dude.
Is New
You
Line
know?
still around?
I think so, actually. I think they might
Really?
be back. That was one of those production credits that really got me jazzed. Like
I always thought they were
Oh, yeah.
ladders.
oh, that's so dumb.
When I was
know.
a kid, I thought the same.
No.
Kids are stupid.
Yeah, it's like this looks like ladders, not film. You know. Now
Dude,
now I
Maybe
know
if
it's
you've never
film.
seen a strip of film before.
Yeah.
We didn't. We
I
lived in
hadn't.
North Carolina
I was a
and
dumb
Maryland.
little
yeah,
kid in North Carolina. You know.
we know what was going on.
You never loaded a camera before?
I was chewing tobacco.
He loaded
You
a
know what I
gun
mean?
And I loaded fucking Playboys, tugging away.
I used to tug it to
What else did you tug to? Huh?
What
You wanna-
a new segment. What did you tug to this week?
what's the movie with Nev Campbell and
Wild Things.
Wild Things.
I also could have tugged to Kevin Bacon's flaccid pee-pee in that.
True,
Yeah.
you see it for a second.
You do see
Yeah.
it, and it's his real thing.
Do we want to rate these movies?
Oh yeah, I forgot we do that.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna just have a lot of tens.
We're gonna have so many.
Oh no, I
Damn
mean,
it.
no.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's
Oh
start
yeah,
with
okay.
Austin
I'm not gonna
Powers.
rate yours very like.
Oh, do we do Savage Secrets on these?
Oh,
Sure.
I don't really have any. I don't think I have. It
All
feels weird dragging an old movie that's like as the same age as us. You know what I mean? It's like
We can go into Savage Secrets for just a second.
Okay,
Okay.
just a quick second.
Yeah.
Okay, just turn the lights
So,
off. Turn the lights off.
modulate voices.
Everyone get naked.
Everybody get naked.
start tugging.
Okay.
Who's in my mouth?
I think that the affection Jurassic Park are fucking incredible, especially all the practical stuff holds up. Especially when they do a mix of the two. But the long necks, what are they called? Oh yeah, and there's the brontosaurus. Oh yes, you can kind of tell that they're not real dinosaurs. They're not real dinosaurs. Those kids can't fucking act. They save their lives. Ooh, I hard disagree, Michael. You can't do that in Savage Secrets, okay? I would say, and luckily that was Evan. That was Evan saying that. Fuck, that is really, oh, and no kids can act. I'm just trying to be something. I'm just trying to be savage, okay? I'm just trying to be hardcore. I was going to tell you that I watched Savage Secrets the other day, and I could tell who all was the target of the very workers. One of them was that boss, and one of them, okay, gay laugh. One of them's higher pitched, and then one of them's lower pitched, and then one of them mumbles, and then what's me to know? I don't have anything bad to say about Austin Powers though, and you forgot that the other one was the Mummy. Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about it. I think if we're willing to watch any of these movies again 30 years later, yeah, they're incredible movies. Yeah, stood the test of time. Yeah, they're all blockbusters. Yeah, well, except for Austin Powers. Really, yeah.
All right,
Yeah. There you go. All right. What do you give The Mummy?
3 squirts. Yeah, I'm giving it 3 squirts.
We can't have everything be tens. I'm gonna do 2.5. I love it.
Okay.
Great movie.
I'm gonna do 2.
2.
Wow. Okay. So that is 8.5, 8.5.
I don't know. I really can't
Yeah.
think right now.
Jake's usually here for this.
Yeah, Jake is
that's
usually here for
8.5.
this.
8.5 out of.
8.5.
Okay, that's
Our producer
that's
had a
great.
baby. Congratulations, Jake.
8.5 squirts all over the Mummy's bucket of popcorn.
Yeah. Okay, Jurassic Park. It's a 3 forever.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense though. 10
Yeah,
squirts,
10,
and no one's gonna be like,
yeah.
"What?
Yeah.
It's a $1 billion movie.
Yeah. Austin Powers.
3.
Woo!" I'm gonna give it a 1.5.
You're going with the sequel.
Yeah.
It did have Fat Bastard and Mini-Me, so I'm gonna give it 2. Yeah.
You gave it
it's-
3?
It's great. So funny.
4,
But
6. So it's
can't all be
7.5.
7.5.
7.5. It's good for
If it,
sequel.
had
Yeah.
if it had the same score as the Mummy, I'd be like kind of bummed.
Yeah.
I was rooting for it to have the same score.
I know you were. All right, guys. That was our not popcorn episode, evergreen episode.
Or popcorn episode. Whatever
Which
you want
is-
to call it.
Also, something we never have to acknowledge, really.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we can just call it
It's
whatever we
actually
want.
weird that we've acknowledged it
Yeah.
a little bit.
It's like it's a peek behind the curtain that
God.
no one would have ever thought
Kinda
about.
take
It's a
them out of
peeper
it.
in the curtain.
Yeah. Okay.
So as always, follow Heavy Butter Pod
Mm-hmm.
on Instagram. I'm at Zach Noe Towers.
It's Evan Williams.
And I am
Strassola.
Strassola. And I'm also Michael Strassner. Do you have any tour dates coming up?
Yeah, I'm always on the road. Look at ZachNoeTowers.com. But I'm doing Zany Chicago in September. I'm also doing DC Improv June 8th. Yeah. How about you guys?
I'm hanging around LA, dude. So come
Heck
check
yeah.
out Evan Williams and Friends at the Comedy Store in the Belly Room information in the link in my bio usually. I don't know when this will come out, but the next one is May 16th, and the one after that will be sometime in June.
Heck yeah. How about you? Any film festivals you'll be at?
Mendocino Film Festival, the end of May.
They're just playing it at Mendocino Farms.
Yeah, I know,
Mendocino
like,
Farms.
Yeah.
Grab a sandwich.
Grab a
Yeah.
sandwich. It's up in Mendocino, California. So
Beautiful.
Last week of May, first week of June, whatever that is.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
until next week, make sure to rate and review the pod 5 stars. I think it's what we deserve. And leave a little positive little review and share this with a friend.
5 stars equals 10 squirts, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Squirt away.
And with movies, as always, remember to show up on time.
Stay off your phone.
And
And
shut the fuck up.